Sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
All right, today we have gameplay director Mike Wang.
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to.
Substitution on some changes. Primetime comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Mike Muscala. He's out there with Favors. And it's Pokuševski in at the small forward position. Now, here is Muscala. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Here's Primetime. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokuševski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:44 left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
He gets it in there. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 15 points last outing. Nice D from Primetime.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Howard down with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Pokuševski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Muscala. Buries it down low.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Muscala. Primetime, the pass to Wood. Lays it up off the glass. Wood's got 5 points so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Muscala. They get the rebound. Comes up empty down low. with 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
The Thunder, 18. Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Chet Holmgren. David, what's the status?
Hi, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou Dort, and it's man in at the point. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Beasley. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Muscala. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. The pass to Green. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Favors. And it's Primetime missing. The Thunder shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pulls it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And
The Thunder, 31.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Christian Wood. Primetime comes in for Josh Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. And then for Oklahoma City, Derek Favors checked in for Beasley. And it's Pokusevski in for Dort. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Powell is out there with prime time, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
6 on the shot clock. Favors against Powell. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. From the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, the lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Favors has it in the corner. Kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Holmgren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Thunder making a change here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Doncic looking it over. Finney Smith passes to prime time. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Holmgren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And of everything he...
75. The Thunder, 44.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do.
Substitution
For
on the
Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Primetime comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Bertanis in for Josh Green. So for Oklahoma City right now, we'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's prime time. Pass to Bertans.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries again.
2 minutes.
And the layup drops in from primetime. Primetime's got 5 points in the quarter. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Craig, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
They get it again, and the dunk by Pound.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Holmgren can't hit. Here's Primetime. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Jerome. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that...
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask a
I think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people will have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.